What is the meaning of life? Well, I'm here to answer this question. Yes, I'm a college dropout. Go ahead and think whatever you like. After 3 days, I dropped out and was immediately thrown into life. No more protection, no more anything. So I think about what I'm going to do with my life. And then I was like, what even is the meaning of life? I've asked myself this question many times over the past couple of years. So here's how I started and how my brain processes this question. So what's the point? What are we working towards every day in life? Are we trying to make money, help others feel better, or improve our world? What is it we're supposed to do? Well, let me tell you this. Almost nothing you do on this earth matters. Yes, you don't matter. I don't matter. The money you make doesn't matter. It also doesn't matter who you've helped or who you've made smile. Why do I say that so harshly? Because even saying this, I don't truly believe it. At the end of life, you will be forgotten. And all the money you made, all the people you touched, and all the earthly possessions you acquired will be gone or forget you, and it will be like you have never been here. That's the truth, and if you don't believe me, you are lying to yourself. It may take a couple of years, but all your family will die out, and you will be forgotten. All the things you've done will be like you've never done it, never been here, never impacted anyone. Now, you can extend this depending on how famous you are, how much money you make, or creating a world-changing invention. But let me ask you this, who created Wi-Fi? How about the internet? How about the first person to find milk? Who's that weirdo? I can't answer any of those questions. You know why? Because it doesn't matter. Their product is here, but the memory of them is gone. It doesn't matter. No matter who you are, you just extend the timeline and eventually you'll be forgotten and like you were never here. The extinction of the human race is inevitable, and when that day comes, everything anyone has ever done will no longer matter at all. So then, if there is nothing you do matters, what's the meaning of life? Why am I still living? Why was I even put here? I mean, what's stopping me from taking a bath with a toaster? Well, here's where the question now gets an answer. The meaning of life is different and changes depending on what you believe. For me, I am very religious. The conclusion I came to, the only one that makes sense, is this: to follow in the Lord's footsteps and live a life He would want you to live. To serve Him down here so we can serve Him up in heaven. This world does not matter because He comes from a different place where things matter and everyone is remembered and cared for. I believe that the meaning of life is to impact and spread the word of God to as many people as possible and change lives through Him. This gives me peace and settles my brain, and because of that I know it's right, because many other answers have rebuttals and counters, but this is solid and is right. The only way to say no to this is if you don't believe in the Lord, in which case I may have an answer for you too. For those of you who are still with me but the first answer doesn't work for you, here's what I have to say. I do not know your meaning of life, but I have a few guesses. First is to challenge yourself and become the best version of yourself no matter what it is. To impact those around you in a positive way and extend your memory for as long as possible. And finally, to find the joy and happiness in this life. If you have other answers, please let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me and I will respond. And finally, if you enjoyed the video, please like it. God bless and thank you for watching.